It's 1st of May 2023, I'm Jan Dziewior and this is my show. Let's start with the news. As you can see, I met Barber last Saturday and I think he did a good job. There was a little part of head he missed cutting about here. I had to correct here a little bit. But he also told me how to take care of mustache, so I forgive him. I paid 15 euros for that. I think decent price. I hope you like it. I also bought new charger for my shaving device on Amazon, but it's not one that I needed and I lost 6 euros for that experience. But I bought new coffee. It's African, the Lavazza, so it wasn't wasted day. I did 2 buys this day. So at least 50% of those buys were successful. So I think I have to. Okay. Last week I had morning shift and I was watching mostly football and James Corden Goodbye Show. I was watching his show about 1 year, maybe more, and it was really good. I was tuning in on YouTube and it was a lot of fun. It was a 4 times a week show. I thought very cool calendar. What a shame he will not be doing this anymore. I will probably start watching more Jimmy Kimmel or Seth Meyers. I like those American talk shows since I found out about Letterman on YouTube. I started with, I think it was Steven Tyler interview, then some famous actors interviews, and I can't stop watching Tonight shows since. I'm watching Jimmy Fallon regularly, rest of hosts less for no reason. I think he pays more attention on fun about it. Others are more serious, but that is why I love him. I've been playing less Football Manager, but it won't stop me from talking about it. I just skipped smoothly from not mentioning other hosts from Tonight shows. But yeah, thanks a lot for everything. I played more than half of the season and it's not bad in Football Manager. Could be better, but it's not bad, because I won UEFA Super Cup and Spanish Super Cup, but could be better because I was happy at time while I won it, but I still have 11 points less than first Villarreal, and I think I'm third or second in the league now. Real and I lost to Chelsea 1-2 in Champions League in the first leg of quarterfinals, and it will be hard. I think I will go offensive from the first minute, try to score 2, and then I will go careful playing, because I think they will not be ready for that. Real has the same number of points as me, but they are still in Copa del Rey race that I've been eliminated from by Real themselves. Trent doesn't play excellent. Good that I still have Kunde, who is playing tougher matches. Trent is still trying to fit new league and new team because he has ability to play top football. And I saw that his attributes are going higher, so I think he's still developing. I wanted to say developing. Okay, let's continue. Other transfers were players generated in the gameplay in-game players, so I won't mention them. And last but not least, this week in Netherlands there was a holiday called King's Day. Everybody's were partying on Thursday and rest of the weekend as well, wearing orange and drinking alcohol. I was only drinking alcohol this day, I mean Thursday, and Friday, Saturday I went to work. I could hear music from far away whole weekend. I was working only 6 hours on those days, so it went pretty smoothly. That's it for the news. I hope you enjoyed it. Now it's time for the quiz. Okay, let's start with the quiz. You know the rules. You have time to think about the answer while music is playing. I will answer those questions fast. I hope you will answer all of those questions correctly. If not, you can learn something from it. Okay, so let's start with the news. First question. What is the largest country in Africa? Answer is Algeria. Second question. What is the capital of Canada? The answer is Ottawa or Ottawa.
Ottawa.
Not sure about pronunciation. Third question. What is national sport team of Japan? The answer is sumo wrestling. I hope you got that one. Fourth question. What is the smallest ocean in the world? The answer is Arctic Ocean. I hope you knew this one. Another one, and the final question is: which country has the most time zones? This is a tricky one. It's not obvious. The answer is France. Including its overseas territory, it has 12 time zones, 13 including its claim in Antarctica. And that was it for the news. That was it for the quiz, man. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed playing with me. Now it's time for sports news. So on Wednesday we had huge game in Premier League between Arsenal and Manchester City at Etihad Stadium. I was also watching West Ham against Liverpool spontaneously. Both games gave us goals. West Ham scored early before Manchester City Arsenal even started, but then Liverpool scored two and eventually won the game. Manchester City also started scoring soon, and it was Kevin De Bruyne, and they didn't give chance to think about winning this game since. Second goal was scored by John Stones, scored after a free kick that he said was trained before on the training sessions. At first, the referee signed it was offside, but after VAR check, they approved the goal. Great header, no chance for the keeper, and it was 2-0 until break. He scored at 46th minute as far as I am concerned. After break, City scored third and it was basically after game. Then Arsenal scored one nice goal, but Erling Haaland took it to his heart and scored another for City and set the score on 4-1. Arsenal played possession game but without greater result, didn't have too many chances. Manchester City also didn't give ball away too easily and it was very good game.
Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly.
At this moment, City has only 2 points less than Arsenal and 2 games in hand, so technically they can lose 1 game only and winning others will give them title. On Thursday I was watching Tottenham against Manchester United. First 45 minutes were for Manchester United and it was 2-0. After break Tottenham woke up and scored 2 goals and that gave them draw and 1 point. I was really watching this, but I don't remember much more from the game. They were fighting on the pitch for any chances. That didn't give them big results. And second half was Tottenham attacking. Manchester tried to counter-attack. On Friday I thought I will watch Borussia Dortmund against Bochum in Bundesliga to see if they are capable of winning the Bundesliga title. It was 1-1 after 10 minutes. Bochum scored, then Borussia equalized, and then both teams tried to win the game. And it was 1-1 in the first half. After break, there were some chances, mostly for Borussia. There were some controversy over not given penalty, but it ended with score 1-1. And because Bayern won their game 2-0, they are now 1 point ahead of Borussia in the title race, and it's still open. On Saturday I tried to watch very exciting game, Crystal Palace against West Ham, 4-3, but I couldn't focus and I was watching but I couldn't see. I was busy with social media stuff. I bet it was brilliant. I didn't also watch Barcelona playing against Betis, but they won and Real won their game. It's not especially exciting in Spanish league now. Barcelona have 11 points more than Real Madrid and I think they will win the title. On a side note, on the pitch appeared the youngest player in the club's history. His name is Lamine Yamal and he is 15 years old. Congratulations on debut, and I hope you have successful career. On Sunday I watched Manchester City against Fulham. It was a good game, gave us goals, one very beautiful by Julian Alvarez, but it was carefully played game, not too risky game. Fulham was trying to break through defense, but City didn't let them to do much, and the match ended up with score 2-1 for City, and they are leading the race for the title. Another game I was trying to watch was Liverpool-Tottenham. I was doing music news jingle when I found out I was doing it for a while and Liverpool was winning 3-0. When I started watching game, Tottenham woke up and Harry Kane scored, then Son scored. By the end of the game, Richarlison equalized in 92nd minute and match just turned off. I tried to watch to play the game, but it wasn't working. And then I found out that Diogo Jota scored for 4-3 for Liverpool. And Liverpool eventually won the game. What a night for Liverpool fans. Congratulations for team for showing the spirit, and They are still on the race for Champions League, as far as I know. And that was it for sport news. I hope you understood everything I said. Now it's time for music news. Okay, so this week gave us new Big Bang album called La Californie. I really like this album. It has a little bit of everything, little bit of funk, little bit of rock and roll, cool songs, energetic ones. Very good album, exactly what I like. This is one of their songs. Like old school funk, you know? I like it. I really like it, you know? I think you like it too. Another music I re-listened was Fat Function, and it was album called Real Life High Fidelity. If you like funk music, I think you're gonna love this. It's dancey, groovy, with wind instruments, which I just love. So let's take a listen for one of their songs from the album. It's like we love. Yeah, I don't know what more can I say about it. Music speaks for itself, and I hope you just enjoy it while you listen to it. That was it for music news. Let's listen to the weather news. So no big changes in weather this week. We were surprised by one frosty morning this week, only once, but other than this, nothing exceptional. More sun, which I like very much, but when it comes to 30 degrees days every day, it can be little too much for me, personally. Especially when you are not used to it. In Poland we have every season going all the way. 30 degrees on summer, -20 winters, rainy springs and very cool but colorful falls. But it changes. That is how I remember weather in Poland. Now it's all delayed and missynchronized. In Netherlands, less snow in the winter, but more snow blowers than in Poland. I remember that you could somehow go to your line, straight into the ruts, and go without using steering wheel. Kind of self-driving car you could have every winter, just one that have trouble turning or changing lane. And that's it for the weather news. Let's go ahead to the joke. What does Rockin' Robin do when she's bored? She tweet. That's it for today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like behind and have a great week ahead. Take care everyone. Bye bye.